iPad Air 5 was Apple's last year's release, and we were able to see some pretty good major upgrades over its predecessor being the iPad Air 4. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about how well this iPad has kept up over the past year, if it's worth upgrading to the newer iPads that Apple just recently released last week, or if you're in the market trying to look for a good iPad, which one out of the two iPads should you pick? Let's get into it. First off, let's talk about the design of this incredible iPad. This iPad comes in just 6.1 millimeters thick and weighing only 1 pound. This iPad came in multiple colors, being starlight, pink, space gray, purple, and blue. And of course, I went for the blue one. Can't never go wrong with the blue. Just for reference, I did rebox this iPad just to give you all the boxing experience of it. So disclaimers, this isn't how it comes. Let's see more what's inside in the box. Pretty sure this iPad came with two stickers. Yeah, two Apple stickers, as we can see. White. I don't know why Apple doesn't put blue stickers just like they do for their Macs, but that's just Apple. With the newer iPads, I did notice that Apple stopped giving us stickers for the new iPads. That's a little bit weird in my opinion, but Apple is just being Apple, trying to save the economy, of course. Being more eco-friendly with their stuff. But this iPad overall has been an incredible iPad for me. Comes in with a 10.9-inch display, which in the new ones, it really just went up by 0.1. Not that big of a difference, but it is pretty noticeable when holding it in the hand. There we go. When I first decided to get this iPad, my whole reason behind it was to do digital drawing. The reason to get an iPad could vary with people, but for me it was digital drawing mostly, Procreate. So I also decided to go and get the Apple Pencil. It's been an incredible use so far. It pairs extremely quick like that at 100%, and it's been a great experience overall. This iPad is an incredible iPad. It's been holding up pretty good, as we are able to see here. No scratches, just a little bit of fingerprints, of course. Um, but besides that, there really is no scratches on this iPad. It comes with USB-C, stereo speakers, more stereo speakers here. And if you get the Wi-Fi version of this iPad, it is able to support 5G. Incredible, but to me, in my opinion, that's just spending more money. You could spend it on an Apple Pencil, or probably put a little bit more money into it and get the Magic Keyboard, which would be an amazing combination with this iPad. Now the question here is, should you upgrade this iPad to the newer one if you own this iPad? My honest opinion here would be, no, you shouldn't. Keep this iPad. You really aren't missing out on much stuff compared to a new one, besides a bigger display, or if you decide to go for the new model you are able to get, which is a 13-inch display. You really aren't missing much on anything. This iPad comes with the M2 chip. Compared to the M1, there really isn't a big difference. Maybe just a little bit of a CPU, but you really aren't gonna notice that difference at all. It still comes with 60 hertz. It doesn't come with 120 hertz. Apple, I don't know what they're doing that. Just the same as their phones. But you really aren't missing out much on anything. I mean, besides the camera layout, instead of being on this side, it's gonna be on the long side. Um, that's a good thing. I don't know why they didn't do that from the beginning. Um, but Apple's just Apple, as we know. And the other question here is, if you are in the market trying to look for an iPad, which one should you get? The 5th gen or the newer one? In my opinion, you should save the money and just buy the 5th gen. There really isn't much of a difference. Like I said, this iPad is so powerful, and just the M2, in my opinion, is still a little bit overkill. Just like with the Pros, they have a whole brand new M4 chip. Pretty overkill, to be honest. Battery life, it's been good. It's been really good battery life, but if you really put it to the test, like with gaming and stuff, it does drain a little bit faster than usual. But overall, this iPad is an incredible iPad. I highly recommend getting this one over the new Air. I personally won't be upgrading this year to the new Air. Maybe next year, but it really depends if I find the upgrades worth it. Now here heading into Amazon just to check out the price of this iPad if you get it on the second market. I can't spell iPad Air 5. We're going to be checking how much it costs now. You could really get it with different conditions. 549 by getting the 256 gigabytes. That is pretty good. You're saving yourself probably between $30 to $40 compared to the newer one with just 128. You could get this one, or you could get this one too for 440, 64 gigabytes. That is pretty good. You can spend the difference there and try to get the Apple Pencil, which, like I said, if you look it up in Amazon too, I'm pretty sure you could get a pretty good discount. A second gen, $79. That is pretty good for an Apple Pencil on the second hand market on Amazon. You see, this is why I'm saying you really shouldn't spend the money on getting the newer iPad. If you're looking to get an iPad, you should just get the Air 5. It's a good iPad, good experience. It has it's in good condition. It holds up pretty well. Overall, this iPad is just an incredible iPad, and I absolutely love this iPad. So that's really it here. Just don't get the new iPad. Like I said, if you have the money to spend it on, then sure, go ahead, get the new iPad. But for those people that are looking to see, is it really worth the amount of money that I'm going to be spending? No, just get this one. It's better. Just overall, this iPad is worth it for the money. Overall, this iPad is an incredible iPad. I highly recommend getting this one over the newer one, especially for the price you are able to get it. Incredible value. You could possibly get it for a lower price if you look on OfferUp, or if you look on eBay. Get it for a cheaper price. You should definitely get it. Highly recommend it. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you get updated when I release new videos. Leave a comment down below too, letting me know what you think about my first tech video. I hope that in the future I am able to release more tech videos. This is the type of videos that I enjoy recording, so hopefully in the future you will be seeing me review more tech products. Like I said, turn on post notifications so you are notified whenever I release my next video. This is it, guys, for me, Recon here. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.